this is coming from someone, me, who's grown up on a cattle and sheep farm, who used to have steaks for breakfast. And my dad had one of the strongest mantras my dad had growing up is give the man meat. My dad would serve a steak and say, give the man meat, as if, and I'm like 12 years old. And that was my entire indoctrination as to what life should look like for someone who is trying to live a healthy life. And it took me a long time to transition away from meat and dairy and also consider a life where I couldn't have barbecue chicken, which used to be like my favorite thing. You know, they like sell them at the grocery store. And when I used to think of lentils, I always used to think of the cold version that would be in salads, which I would look at and think was utterly repulsive. I've come from that to now being able to say, this food is incredibly awesome. And the big transition point happens when you're eating oats for breakfast and then you're able to eat endless different varieties of lentils and pasta. Because then I think we went through this at the end of a call recently. Judy asked me, what does our family eat? I rattled them all off, maybe last call, the one before. And we eat so much variety. And of course, we'd eat 4 or 5 times as much variety if it wasn't for the kids. Right? So the kids don't want to eat fancy stuff. It's got to be simple. Ask yourself the question, how can I make the foods incredibly awesome so I love them? So this might look like going online, find some oil-free recipe books. Go to Forks Over Knives. They make some great recipe books. Anything through Ocean Robin and his family, they make some great recipe books. John McDougall's, all his recipe books. If the answer is I don't enjoy the foods, we're just not looking at the right recipes.